I mean, never defile your husband or the father of your children by gossiping about what's happening behind closed doors in your marriage. To defile, and I'm going to break this down, to defile is to desecrate or disrespect something sacred. In Ephesians, it says that when we get married to become one flesh, we are now an extension of one another. But to gossip is to casually have unconstrained conversations, typically about things and people that are not true. And ladies, we've all been there, frustrated, angry, pissed off, even really upset, where if we're not clearly looking at the full picture, my side of the story is not the entire story. And so I encourage, before running to your mother, your sister, or your girlfriends, I need you to seek the Lord. I need you to ask him for provision. I need you to ask him for patience, the words to communicate effectively what is it that you need from your husband. Because ultimately, it's y'all two that have to do life with one another. But I want to kind of give you a story, and I want you to imagine this for a moment. I want you to close your eyes because I need you to understand how dangerous this can be. So close your eyes. You and your husband are on your way to Thanksgiving dinner at your mother's house. You have the kids, you're so excited. They end up playing with their cousins. All the adults are eating and drinking and having a good time. And your husband begins talking about how he wants to take you and the kids on vacation by the end of the year. All of a sudden, from across the table, you can see your sister roll her eyes in the back of her head and make a snarky comment. And you're like, yo, who are you talking to? You are flabbergasted at her open discontent and disrespect for your husband in front of the family. But you can't be mad. You opened a doorway for individuals to not treat your spouse with honor, despite you already forgiving them and moving on. Remember that as human beings, forgiveness has to be massively intentional. It doesn't come natural. And so the people who are not in a covenant with your husband aren't obligated to forgive him. But they can easily begin judging what they do not understand. An ounce of prevention beats a pound of cure any day. And I've literally seen families fall apart because the husband or the wife share a little too much, and there's this lingering, long-lasting, disrespectful disposition towards your spouse from friends and family. And then don't even get me started